Howdy, y'all. Today we're going to talk about capturing a Kibana diagnostic. Support frequently asks for this because it pulls a quick succession of API commands, which make it a lot easier in order to see point in time, as well as it can be very helpful for admins in order to cache different parts of their cluster state and or settings. So today we're going to be following the capture Kibana diagnostics, which ends up at the top just saying that you're going to download the tool in order to use locally. I've done that previously. Next, it says that we're going to go start getting a working curl. So I'm going to copy this curl so that we can start formatting it to work against our cluster. So for today's purposes, I ended up spinning up an Elastic Cloud account. And so here we're going to say we're working against this Kibana. And then I need to go catch my password. It is this. Okay, so here we have a working Kibana request. So now we can use those parameters that we just saw succeed, and we can put them into the diagnostic command. Now, the next part under the tip will end up telling you by default it's pulling a Kibana local. For our purposes, because I'm in Elastic Cloud, I'm going to be using the Kibana API, and then delete out localhost. I don't want the HTTP part, but I want everything after it. And then my port is, because it's going through a proxy, is 443, elastic, blah, blah, blah. And I don't need sudo. So let's just copy that password. Ooh, that's so close, but I decided I wanted to output that to downloads. Okay, here's my password. Can't retrieve Kibana version because I must have copied my password wrong. Let's try it again. Yeah, that paste looked a lot better. Perfect. So it's running basic queries, it's running all the different queries. And now under downloads, we can see my failed one. And then also right here, my more recent success. Let's enter that repo, or sorry, that directory. So the base directory is going to end up having the default space and all space agnostic type of files. And then underneath, you can see here, space sim contains things related only directly to that space. So pulling over here, we can see, for example, it has all of the detection rules, which are space specific, versus one level up under the default rules, or sorry, under the default space, I enabled all of the stack monitoring rules. So those APIs pull here. And then just for confirmation, when this Kibana diagnostic is running, you can see under Kibana REST, these are the different APIs that it's pulling and the files that it's storing them to. You'll see sometimes support ends up asking for a Kibana diagnostic because it also wraps a lot of information about fleet, about reporting, and also about synthetics. So at this point, we have a successful Kibana diagnostic, and we would be able to upload it to the case and or keep it for ourselves for future cast purposes as needed. Awesome. That's it. Quick and easy. Thanks all.